Welcome back into the Sports Source. This segment brought to you by Safety Systems. Security systems for your home or office, audiovisual rooms for your business, home theater systems for your home, home automation for lights, locks, climate features, cameras, you name it, they do it. Safety Systems. That's who you need to call about your home, about your office. And the guy to call, VFL JJ Surlis. You've seen him on our show many times. Give him a shout this week. Give his team a shout this week. They can take care of you as they have so many homes and businesses across East Tennessee, including mine. Safety Systems, folks. SafetySystems.com. All right, let's go live to Gainesville right now, and we have our friend John Wilkerson kind enough to join us just minutes before the broadcast of Vols baseball from Florida starts on 99.1, the Sports Animal. John, first, I want to get you in and out of here quickly. Appreciate you doing this once again. First of all, Blade Tidwell was back on the mound yesterday, filling in for the injured Chase Dolander. That went pretty well.
It sure did, and it's really gone very well for Tennessee on this trip to Florida. It's the third straight series win for Tennessee in Gainesville. No team had ever done that before in terms of Tennessee baseball, but Blade Tidwell outstanding last night. Threw a little more than 70 pitches, had great command. The one thing that Tony Vitello was really impressed with was the fact that he sought contact. He said a big difference from last year. At times, he tried to move around the bats, tried to go for strikeouts, things like that. But last night, Tidwell, who he said ahead of the game is in the best shape of his life, he went out there and he pitched like a pro. I mean, it was amazing to watch him work. He went 4 2/3, shutout baseball. Camden Sewell came in, also kept the shutout intact. In 2 games, Tennessee has limited this Florida attack, which is as good a home run hitting team as just about anybody in the Southeastern Conference. They have a team batting average of .086, and Tennessee's ERA for this trip is .5.
Ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous that a team is this good record-wise, but continuing to be this good both hitting and pitching. It's remarkable. Tony Vitello returns to the dugout today. I'm sure you've talked to him. Is he chomping at the bit to get past the suspension and back into the baseball mode?
Oh, yeah. It's really been nerve-wracking. The first time that he was suspended, he was at home. This was the first time that it was on the road. And so what he would do is he was a part of the Thursday workouts, and he would ride with the team on the bus, and he would kind of give each guy knuckles as they got off the bus, and then he had to leave. And so he's just been chomping at the bit to get out there, throw BP, hit infield. He did all of that today. Really proud of the way this team has gone 4-0, winning each game that he was suspended, but he's very excited to be back out there today. And he's also underscoring the importance of what it means for Tennessee if they can get the win today. Tennessee has a chance to be the first team ever to go 17-1 to start SEC play in a year. The only other team that did 16-1 was the 51 Volunteers. So that's a pretty neat stat. But Tony Vitello really excited to be back in the dugout.
I'm going to steal a couple of other stats since we're in stat mode. I don't know who came up with these. Somebody put them on Twitter. It might have been somebody you work with. Vols with 7 consecutive SEC series wins over the last 2 years, 9 consecutive SEC road series wins, including this one, which is already in the bag. Vince Ferrara, of course, tweeting that stuff out. John, what's on deck for today? You've already got another series wrapped up, but you mentioned how important this game is today. Who's on the mound? What do you expect?
Well, Drew Beam gets the ball for the Big Orange. He's looking for his 9th win. He's 8-0 with an earned run average of 1.5, and it'll be a freshman that goes for Florida in right-hander Brandon Neely. He's 1-0 with a 4.30 earned run average. Tennessee's been in this position. As Vince pointed out, they've won 9 straight road series in SEC play. It started, actually, with their trip to Gainesville back in 2019. And so the Volunteers just trying to stack up wins to make sure that they host when we get to the postseason. But it's a big day for Tennessee, and they hope to break out the Big Orange Brooms for the 3rd straight road trip this season.
Take down the swamp lizards. Good luck to you, John. Appreciate you joining us as always. I was thinking about it. We've been doing TV together off and on for, I think, 27 years now. So it's good to have you on my show anytime I can drag you out of here and coax you into it. Thanks for doing it. Have a good call today on the Sports Animal.
Sure do appreciate it, and should say it's the Vol Network. We've got stations across the state that are carrying us. Regular season Vol Network broadcast for baseball for the first time since the 90s. So it's outstanding. But thank you very much, John. Always appreciate the opportunity, and we'll talk to you next Sunday.
Absolutely. Thank you, John. And listen to him on the Vol Network. There you go. When we come back, let's get back into Tennessee's football recruiting a little bit. And then we've still got basketball. We're covering everything. We're covering everything that you got. Come on back on the Sports Source and we'll dive into it.